Welcome back. It is time for a Monday Morning Quarterback. It's our weekly chat we have with ABC 36 Sports Director Jeff Piecoro. Good morning, Jeff. How are you, buddy?
Good morning, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I think Kentucky fans are really excited about the opportunity that's in front of them down in Knoxville coming up this Saturday. I think this is the game that everyone anticipated before. Georgia still looms, but this is the one that even means more because I love that the Volunteers are sort of fat and happy right now.
I'll tell you what, man. If you try to buy a ticket right now, you better own a Brinks truck or something to try to get a ticket. It is amazing.
Well, they're going to be so jacked up down in Tennessee as well, because it's a rivalry no matter what is happening. But with the rankings that both of these teams have, in the top 20, and in Tennessee now a top 3, all the eyes are going to be on it with an ESPN broadcast for the nation at 7 p.m.
Well, and here's the thing too. This almost goes back to the 80s when UT was this good, especially on the offensive side. Yeah. And as you said, they've got a great chance in front of them. They have us, coming up this week. They have Kentucky, and then they have Georgia. And if they get by that, they're looking to play Alabama again, probably in the SEC championship game.
Right.
So they are sitting pretty right now. And as you said, fat and happy.
Right, and of course Alabama would love that rematch, I know. So what does Kentucky have to do to find a way to win down there in Knoxville, Jeff? Because that high-powered offense they got, and we're taking a look at this quarterback who is amazing and possibly a Heisman Trophy winner. What do they got to do?
They've already played against him once with a different team, not with Tennessee on his chest. He was Virginia Tech's quarterback when they went to the bowl game 3 years ago, too. Yeah. They have to slow him down, obviously. I think they have to play the same game they played against Mississippi State, where they control the football, they run the ball, they move the chains. Kentucky had the ball for 40 minutes in that game, and Mississippi State had it for 20. That's what they have to do here. But with Tennessee, they can score awful quick, so you've got to play great defense. It's all on Kentucky's defense. If Kentucky's defense shows up, then they've got a great chance.
Right, so it really is the crucial part of the strategy for the Cats is get off the field and stay on the field offensively and just grind it out maybe with Rodriguez and occasionally Dink and Dunk, and you should just stay alive and not worry about what that high-powered offense can do to you.
You're exactly right. As long as they're on the sideline, they can't hurt you, and I think that's the motto for this week is just make first downs and keep that clock running. And like I said, it worked to perfection against Mississippi State. And hopefully, plus you've had 2 weeks to get ready for this, too. Having that bye week came at a perfect time because Kentucky was really beat up. They had some guys that were, the walking wounded. Now those guys are healthy and ready to go. So no excuses in this game. So,
and are we back to full strength as far as you know, Jeff?
Yeah. Everybody should play. Tavion will be out there. The only guy you won't see is Jacquez Jones, but everybody else will be out there playing. So we'll be good.
And everything that this team wanted at the beginning of the season is still available to them.
Exactly.
So, they control their own destiny, so to speak.
Exactly. That's just it. You win this game, you're right back to where you thought you could be. You win this game, then it all comes down to the Georgia game.
Right.
That's what we said when the season started, and that's exactly what will happen.
Yeah, and again, I know what I think Tennessee was an 11-point favorite, I think is what I saw last time. But again, it's a rivalry game, Jeff, so you can throw that out the window, I think.
Well, I've seen as high as 14 or 15, too. So, yeah, look, when I was here, when I played, this was the game. It's kind of become Louisville because of the state rival. We never played Louisville. Right. But to me, it's still Tennessee because they're the difference in Kentucky being at the top of the SEC East and being in the middle. They have to consistently beat Tennessee, and they haven't been able to do that. Right. So if they can knock them off, then I think that sets up perfectly for them for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and what a great season that is. All right, Jeff, thank you, buddy, for all the analytics. We appreciate it. Hey, we're going to take a final look at your forecast coming up next. Stay with us. Good Morning Kentucky continues in just a moment.